Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2.
Two.
You know why it's episode 2?
It comes after episode 1.
That is exactly right, and it is the second episode. And so what we do in these episodes is we kick off a conversation. Usually we're going to pick a word and basically camp on that word over the course of a couple of weeks. And so I'm here to introduce our word for the next 2 weeks. Do you know what it is?
I do.
I know you know what it is because you helped plan, but they don't know yet.
They don't know yet.
So we should tell them.
Yeah.
What we're going to talk about over the next couple of weeks is uncertainty. Now, you probably have heard that word a lot in this season. It's on every single commercial and ad and all that kind of stuff. But we felt like we want to have a real conversation about it because this is one of the most uncertain times that we've ever been in. Now, to be fair, life is always a little uncertain. We don't know who's going to win the NBA Finals. I think it's going to be the Lakers, but I don't know for sure.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, well, we don't know when our next growth spurt is going to hit. We're both counting on it.
I'm hoping it's this year.
Yeah,
this year.
Exactly. So for you, it could be. For me, I'm pretty much
You're
out.
over it.
Yeah, no shot. But the reality is life is often uncertain. There's so many things that we don't know. And then there's times like this right now that just highlight that because there's so much that we don't know. But there is actually something that we can specifically do in the midst of uncertainty, and that's what we're going to talk about.
Absolutely. And we're so excited to dive into that topic throughout this entire episode today. But the best way to express that is by playing a game. You want to play a game?
I love games.
Okay, we're going to play one of my all-time favorite games. It's called the coin flip game. What's about to happen is me and Jordan are about to get into a car. We're going to flip this coin about 15 times, and we're going to see if it lands on heads, we're going to go to the right. If it lands on tails, we're going to go to the left, okay? So here we go. You ready for this? We're going to flip this. Oh gosh. We're going to flip this 15 times. Here we go.
Okay.
Tails.
That's what, the left or right?
Left.
Left.
Okay.
Boom.
Show the people where we're going. This
You
is
guys
it.
know where that is?
That's the destination right there.
I am excited.
Here we go.
Are you excited?
I'm ready. You want to go to the
This
car?
is going to be beautiful. I hope so.
All right, y'all. We're about to start our road trip. Here is the next segment.
Hey Wired, what's going on? Today, we are going to be continuing on with our topic of uncertainty, and we're going to have some special guests up here to do the Bean Boozled challenge. Either canned dog food or chocolate pudding. Yum. 1, 2, 3. What do we think? Okay, you got dog food? Okay, you can spit. Okay, that was fun. How are we feeling?
Feeling 10 out of 10. Probably not after this, though.
That's so good. I love it. Okay, we have birthday cake or dirty dishwasher.
Like any one of these?
Yep.
You pick first, ladies first.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay.
How nice.
Okay, do we go?
Go for it. What are we feeling?
Birthday
I'm just gonna take it. No, it's not good.
It's not good. Was yours good? Oh, look at
How do
that.
they know what dirty dishwater
Fantastic.
tastes like?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
No. Let's spin it. It'll be good. Oh, good. It's Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks.
My favorite.
Yep, so that's gonna be the fun rainbow ones. Okay, ready? Go for it. Times.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, perfect. What,
I'm in the bag with this one. This is good.
the dirty socks one?
I get it.
Or did you get the Tutti Frutti?
What does Tutti Frutti look like?
They look like the same thing. It's
Oh, yeah.
Juicy pear or booger. Y'all,
do we have to like swallow it?
well, no, but bonus points.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Nice, nice.
How we doing?
Spicy.
Wait, what was it?
Oh, good. We have buttered popcorn or rotten egg.
Dude.
That could be fun. I guess we'll find out. It's these,
You ready?
Yep. Oh, you only want.
Oh my god. Oh.
Dude, how do we both get the bad one?
Maybe they're all bad. Peach or barf?
I don't like peach.
I don't like barf. Cheers.
Go for it. Cheers.
I don't want to continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now you get to do coconut or spoiled milk. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, I guess it's spoiled milk. Coconut. Maybe they just don't like coconut.
That's a for sure small big. Oh, on me.
Well, for our final round, we brought Taylor, Audrey, and Chloe and myself up here, and we are about to just Not even spin. Just go in and pick a random one. I think you should take the white one.
No.
Okay, sick. Here we go. Everyone grab. 3, 2, 1. I got strawberry.
Mine's pear.
I haven't chewed mine yet. There we go.
No, it's booger.
I got strawberry.
Tasted like pear. It tasted like pear.
I got tutti frutti. That was really fun and also very gross. And we have a couple more things in store for this episode, so we're gonna go check in with our friends in the car.
All right, y'all, we're about to take off. We've got our map, or whatever you call it, here, and it's gonna tell us exactly where we end up, all right? So here we go. You ready for this?
Yeah, put your seatbelt on.
In 500 feet, you're gonna take a left. Left, right, left, right, and then stop and have a serious conversation. Okay. Because...
Well, we don't know where we're going. That's the uncertainty part.
That's the uncertainty part.
We literally have no certainty about where
We're
we're going.
literally
Well,
just
we have
here.
all the lefts and rights, but
We got the lefts and rights.
I guess if you knew the area well enough.
You're gonna take a left at the light. All right, y'all, we are back in the car, and we're actually gonna have to reroute pretty soon because our directions took us to a dead end right there. And to be honest, that's super ironic because that's what uncertainty does a lot, man. What are some of the uncertain areas that kind of lead to this moment?
I know, right? This is very symbolic, completely unplanned, but very symbolic. Because, yeah, a lot of the things that we put our trust into end up being uncertain, and ultimately what they do is they let us down, right? I mean, whether it's relationships, you know, sometimes we just, man, if I find the right person or the right friend group or whatever, then, you know, things will be okay. A lot of times it's just our circumstances, it's our events, like, you know, that thing in the calendar, if we get back to school, if we have a football season, if we have a sense of normalcy, you know, so we're kind of like hoping those are the things that will, you know, make us feel good, if you will. And ultimately, we're trying to control our own futures, which you don't have to live very long to realize that you can't control your own future. But the consequences of this are a big deal, right? It's kind of like you're trusting your weight in a chair that has a broken leg. Like, the chair goes down, like, there's consequences. It's going to be painful, it's going to be hurt, it could be devastating, and that's what we do in a lot of areas, is we place our trust in something that is uncertain, that is not worthy of us putting our trust in, and sometimes we have to explore a lot of those areas, or we can save ourselves some pain by actually putting our trust in something that is worthy of our trust and will, you know, hold us up.
Absolutely, right? And even to that point in terms of, like, we're trusting this coin to take us to a good place. We're hoping that we can stop at Whataburger. We're hoping we're stopping at like a really good place. But the truth is that we just don't know that. Hebrews 11 actually, which is a book in the New Testament, actually talks about the definition of faith, or the definition of what hope is, and it's confidence in the things that we do not see yet. Right? So what we want to do is we want to get back on the road trip right now, but at the end segment, we want to talk about that one thing that actually is certain, that actually is consistent in our lives.
Yeah, I think it's interesting just to add on. We all put our faith into something. I think a lot of times that's what people don't realize is, like, you could say, like, you don't believe or it's not God for you or whatever. That's fine, but, like, you're choosing something. Like, you're hoping something delivers for you. I'm really excited to revisit that at the end of the episode too. I think that'd be awesome.
Are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's game time.
Here we go.
What's up, guys? My name's Abby. This is Faith. This episode, we're talking all about uncertainty, and so what we are gonna do is we are gonna be asking this Magic 8 Ball questions. And the way a Magic 8 Ball works is you whisper into it or loud. It doesn't really matter how you say it, but you don't know what the answer is gonna be. It auto-generates just like 10, 15, 100 different answers. So we're gonna be asking it questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
A lot of people ask this question. A lot of people give us this answer, but we're not gonna know the actual answer until we ask this.
Everyone who's said anything, your opinion doesn't matter. It's only the 8 ball.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Are Abby and Faith twins? I'm really nervous about this
Yeah,
one.
I know. Come on, please.
Most likely. Awesome.
Okay, so is Abby ever gonna get her own place and stop living with her parents?
My mom's been asking me this question a lot recently.
Outlook, not good.
Oh. Yikes.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to it. I love my parents' house.
Would I beat Abby in a fight? As I see it, yes.
Should I let Faith film and edit my next video? Yes.
No, yeah, it'll turn out really good.
Sweet.
I'm a really
I'm
good
excited.
filmmaker. Come on.
Faith's gonna edit this video.
I'm
You guys
joining
are
the media
watching
team.
right now.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Would Abby make a good president? Ask again later.
Can
What
the
a-
president like choose the national anthem? Okay, can you ask it a question for me? All right. I want to know, will Joe Jonas marry me someday?
Without a doubt.
Oh, nice! All right, video's over. I gotta go. Get ready for my date. And sorry, hold on. I'm gonna say this more. Is Twilight a good movie?
Yes.
Alec, not so good. That is accurate. I don't think Twilight's a good movie.
Twilight is
Okay.
Really?
Will Faith
I would
ever
sell my soul
marry
for it.
not what's his name? Not Robert Pattinson, but will Faith be with Edward Cullen?
yes.
All right. Oh my God, it just says Twilight is an awful movie. That is so weird.
Wow, this is awkward. I don't even think you
Very
need
doubtful.
No, that isn't. It's already
Very
happened
doubtful.
in my dreams.
Not
like,
doubtful.
So it's
Very
no, it's
doubtful.
fine. No, I don't.
Is Abby ever gonna get a boyfriend? Can you hear it?
Says no.
What was the question? Do Faith's parents like her brother more than her? What did she say? Yes, definitely. Not just yes. Yes, definitely. That's tough.
So that's all the questions we have for now, everybody. Let's go check on how Matt and Jordan are on their road trip.
Miss Driver, can you turn it up a bit?
Hey guys, it's no secret that during this crazy season, we have all had to embrace a lot of uncertainty. So we kind of thought today, like, hey, why don't we just embrace it a whole bunch more? So I'm here with my amazing friends. My favorite East Texas cowgirl down there, Chloe. She's so powerful and she's so strong and she can do anything. And this is my amazing friend, Buck, who's our lead pastor, who's also so powerful, except when it comes to bugs and icky things.
Exactly.
So, continuing on with the theme of uncertainty, we don't really know what we're doing here. So, tell us what's happening to us, Audrey.
All right, so while these brave souls are putting on their blindfolds, I'm gonna invite some of our favorite North Point staff members and the kids to our guests to come on up and pick an ingredient out of the jar whose label answers the question that I'm about to ask them. Then they're gonna show you guys that ingredient on that card and they're gonna come put it in this blender as much as they want. And then at the very end, we're gonna have these three people drink it in a competition to see who can drink the most in the 10 seconds. So, my question for them is, what is your biggest hope for the upcoming season? And they get to respond with either health, happiness, normalcy, time with friends, or acceptance of the change that is coming. So let's see what they pick.
Oh my gosh.
This is, you know, if you just close your eyes.
Oh. There's a lot of smells.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was chunky.
Those are Snickers. Just preparing myself.
That is not a appealing color.
Mm-hmm. Smoothed?
Oh yeah, it's gonna go down perfect.
Oh. Gosh, I was just getting cozy.
Oh, this looks like what I get at Whole Foods.
That's nice.
Cheers.
Hey, are we cheering?
Cheers.
Friends.
Yeah,
Cheers.
best of luck. Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there's confetti in mine. I need a new one.
3, 2, 1, go. I don't know what that was. Okay, go ahead.
That's disgusting.
Wait,
Bam!
yay!
Mm.
Do you guys want to know what was in there?
Yeah.
So we had some blueberries, some Oreos, some
pickles with pickle juice, some turkey deli meat, and some mayo, and then with a splash of coconut and birthday cake Bahama Bugs syrup.
That was so good. No Oreos?
3/4 of the mayo jar in there.
That's what's coating my esophagus right now.
That was so much fun.
It was.
Yeah. It was
Did you think that was fun?
so much fun.
Yeah.
Now let's see where our friends in the car ended up.
What's going on, everybody? We are here at Brushy Creek National Park, which I don't think we're here. I don't think we're there
That's
at
not
all.
where we are in any way.
But
still uncertain of where we are.
Still uncertain about where we are, but that's been the whole episode idea, is that idea of uncertainty. And Jordan, do you remember the last question I asked you in the car?
Yeah. Well, the question was, in a season of uncertainty, what is it that we can be certain of? But I think that's a really good point to clarify is, even though everything is uncertain right now, we're not necessarily looking for certainty, because we never can be. So the opposite of uncertainty isn't certainty, it's something much better than that. And I think to kind of answer that question, you want to look at the person who is certain, which for us, it's not just an easy way out. The answer to that question is the person of Jesus.
Yeah.
A couple chapters after that Hebrews 11 verse that we quoted is Hebrews 13, and Hebrews 13:8 says that Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Meaning the person of Jesus is certain. And the reason I think that's so interesting is in the season, I personally, at least, and I think a lot of you guys too, probably keep looking forward to new circumstances, even though the old ones got canceled.
Yep.
Now we're hoping that, new circumstances will bring a sense of normalcy again, and it's just gonna keep letting us down. So rather than try to get certainty, let's instead look to the one who is in charge of our circumstances, because our circumstances will never provide us what it is that we're looking for. And so really, you could say the opposite of uncertainty actually is really trust, which I think is a huge word, because that's an action-oriented word.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't mean just believe more, just hope more, just have more faith. That's not what we're saying. Trust is the action.
Yeah.
Trust is doing something. If you're like, well, how do I trust Jesus? Well, it's trusting him with more of your life, meaning put more of your weight into him. It's like, sitting on a chair that you trust is going to hold your weight. So, showing up to small groups and saying these groups are important to me, that's an act of trust. Getting up in the morning, spending time with God, reading your Bible, that is an act of trust.
Yeah.
Serving, being engaged, it's the doing things and those kinds of taking steps. So for me, rather than this endless chase to try to be certain of something, because we're never going to be, I'd rather look to the one who are in charge of our circumstances.
Absolutely. And I think the beautiful thing about that Hebrews 13 verse is when it says Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever, it means Jesus' character is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His promises are the same yesterday, today, and forever. His love for me, his love for you, his love for everybody is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So what's so important to me about that verse is that no matter how many circumstances in our lives change, Jesus doesn't. And that's what's so beautiful to me about that verse. And I know we're going to talk a lot more about this on our podcast coming up, but I'm so excited that we're starting this conversation today.
Yeah, I think trusting him that can be difficult to put handles on if we haven't, gone further into the application of, okay, what do I actually do? But that's the whole point of these next 2 weeks. And so just like episode 1 started a big conversation and dove more into it, we're going to keep doing that. We're so glad you guys have tuned in for episode 2 today, and we can't wait to see you for part 3.